Joining us this morning is a friend of our own Sean Patrick, sports director here at 590-96.5 WKZO. He had the privilege of serving in the military with Corporal Christopher Kelly Willis. And joining us this morning is Colonel Willis's brother, Sean Willis, who is an attorney in town. It's good to see you, Sean.
Nice to see you too, Lori.
Sean tells us that your brother was an amazing person. He served in Iraq, only to come home to be killed in a car accident. We're so sorry about that.
Thanks, Lori. Yeah, it was pretty tragic.
But you are doing something really amazing to keep his memory alive and to do something really wonderful for people. You're doing the Warrior Ride 2010. Tell us what this is.
Well, the Warrior Ride is a 240-mile bicycle ride, and historically it's been throughout the state, and the end point is Battle Creek, Fort Custer. So this year they're heading up from around Traverse City all the way down the coast to Paw Paw, Chris's hometown, on Saturday night, the 25th. And then on the 26th, they'll be riding to Bronson Park, where they'll meet up with last leg riders. So these are people from the community here that want to ride the last 15 miles into Fort Custer. And last year we had about 60 people. We're planning for a little over 100 this year. And they'll ride that last leg. They'll ride through the cemetery at Fort Custer, pay respects, and then they'll ride onto the base at the Marine Corps base, where there'll be a reception. At that reception, we will be awarding a scholarship to a 2.5-year-old girl by the name of Elizabeth Julian. Her father, David Julian, died in combat in Baghdad, Iraq, with the Army, and we're going to make sure she goes to college.
Wow, that is cool. And that's what the foundation is all about? You have a foundation now named in honor of your brother?
It's called the Corporal Christopher Kelly Willis Foundation. The website is www.willisfoundation.net. And yes, that foundation major cause is to provide college scholarships to kids whose parents have died in combat.
Wow. Do you do about one a year, do you figure, with this ride, or how does it work?
That's right. Right now we're on a local geographic scope, so Kalamazoo County, Van Buren County, Calhoun County, and Allegan County are our main sources of scholarship applicants. We hope we're meeting the need at this point, and we hope we run out here, frankly. And if we do, then we'll start expanding that scope to other counties in Michigan.
How is the money raised? Are the riders taking pledges, or how does that work?
The riders, we don't really, we think it's great that they just ride for the cause. A lot of our hope here is that there's just a lot of awareness raised for what these vets are doing for us, and what they're doing, and what sacrifices their families are making. So the spectacle of having those riders ride all that way, and the buzz that creates, raises a lot of awareness. But we do ask that they raise $500 a piece towards the cause, and generally they over-exceed that. And they can do that by corporate sponsorships or individual sponsorships, and it's kind of a bragging rights thing as well. So they'll, one person will raise $1,500, and they'll get kudos for that. So
the local portion of this ride, what day is that going to be on?
That is on Sunday, September 26th, and at 10 a.m. at Bronson Park. We typically like people to pre-register for that by calling our office at 492-1040, and you can meet there at 10 a.m. With your bicycle. We'll throw a T-shirt on you, and you'll hop on the ride with these warrior riders, ride the 15 miles into Battle Creek, and then there'll be a meal once we get out to the base, as well as that reception, a 21-gun salute, color guard. Captain Curtis from the base out there will be speaking, as well as Representative Tanya Shootmaker will be there.
10 a.m. Sunday, September 26th. Call 492-1040 if you would like to be a part of this important event. How many riders are doing the whole thing this year? Do you know?
We've got 20 this year.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Probably have to train a little bit to do that one, eh?
They do. They have a good training regimen. They're going, 60 to 70 miles per day. So it's quite a triumph.
Beautiful trip, though. Nice little area up there, Traverse City down to here.
Yeah, should be nice along the coastline.
Well, I hope you make lots of money. I hope you raise a lot of awareness, and I hope the weather is perfect for you on Sunday, September 26th. Joining us in the studio this morning, Sean Willis, who is the brother of Corporal Christopher Kelly Willis, raising money for the Corporal Christopher Kelly Willis Foundation to provide scholarships for children whose parents have been killed in war. Thank you so much for joining us this morning here on 590 96.5 WKZO.
Thanks for having me, Lori.